I'm live. Okay. Hello, Glenda from Northern California. Hello, hello. Alrighty. Hello, Genesis. How are you? I'm trying to get my project out, but then I remembered I already finished a sleeve, so I need to start another one. Hello, Sage. Hello, Guyana. How are you guys? Are any of you guys joining in on this Cal? This is my yarn for the crochet along. Very excited. And this is my sleeve that I finished. Looks like this. It's so tiny compared to the sleeves that I usually make, but you know, we'll deal with it. It's fine. Oh, hello there. But yeah, this is a slim sleeve, which is very cool. I also started on a knit project that I'll be like showing you guys later. Not on the live stream, but in a video. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, but yeah. Not exactly joining, but kind of am making a sweater. Hey, close enough. Okay, that is totally okay. That's totally cool. But speaking of, what are you guys working on? I would love to know. Let me get my iPad. Okay. It's so cool working on multiple projects at once. Like, it's just fun. Okay, I need to go back to the sleeves. All right, cool. Put my stuff up here for me. Don't fall. All right. I started with the front because I want to save the sleeves for the end. Very nice. I don't know why, but I always like to start off with my sleeves. I don't know, maybe because it doesn't take as long, maybe. I'm not sure, but I really like doing my sleeves first. The panels are so relaxing to me. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I feel like there are lots of reasons why. And sorry if I like don't talk a lot during like the first like now because I forgot. I usually like starting off like my chain and stuff like that. I have a few rows done before I go live, but I've been reading, so yeah. Is this the one I'm using? So I didn't have time before the live stream. It's like I did, but you know, I didn't. Okay, I can use this. Anyway, so I'm working on the cow, which is the rusty high neck. I got you on my TV. That is so cool. Hello there. I'm currently doing a 50 by 50 inch blanket, all DK yarn, 4mm hook. It's taking forever. I bet. Oh my gosh. I bet it is, but it's gonna look so good. I already know. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, this is the hook that I'm using. It is the Solar Flare hook from Furls. So it's really cool. So cute, so orange. It's like their newest hook. Yeah, my mom said, how do you get YouTube on TV? Yeah, I think it just depends on like what kind of TV you get. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I watched a little TV when I was younger, but I don't know. It's so crazy how quickly like television just evolved, you know? Like I remember smacking the side of my TV and messing with the antenna so I can get some good connection for my TV. So it's really cool how time flies. I don't even know how many I'm doing. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how are you guys? How's your day going? I would love to know. I'm just gonna crochet my sleeve. This is the second sleeve that I'm working on. And oh, excuse me. This is the second sleeve I'm working on, and this is my crochet project for the month, and I also have my knit project for the month, which is the novice sweater by Petite Knit. And it's turning out, let me just show you guys. It's so good. I love it. Here it is. So this is the ribbing for the neckline. The collar. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'm using like this purple yarn mixed with this blue mohair, so it gives it like that nice little highlight. Oh, it's so cute. If you guys want to like see it better, you can like check it out on my Instagram story. And why do I hear an ice cream truck? That is so weird. I haven't heard an ice cream truck in so long. Good. How are you? I am great. I'm working on a birthday plush order. Ooh, very nice. What kind of plushie is it? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. I'm currently working on a jumper for myself for Christmas. Ooh, that sounds so cute. And are you following a pattern? Because I don't know if I've seen jumper patterns for, I don't know, are you crocheting it or knitting it? Because that's very cool. I haven't seen jumper patterns, I don't believe. I just purchased a Turkish spindle and a drop spindle. I can't wait to use them. That sounds so cool. So with the what do you do with the spindle? Do you like weave yarn or something? Not sure. Sorry. But a bunny rabbit. Oh, that is so cute. I sometimes miss my little amigurumi days. Like, oh my gosh, knowing how to do it, read the patterns and stuff. Because I have a whole book of like amigurumi patterns, and it's like I have, what is it called? Bookmarks. I have bookmarks in them where for projects that I wanted to crochet back when I was doing amigurumi, but I never got to it because I got into making clothes. And yeah, that's just it now. Oh, by the way, sorry, this live stream will probably only be 30 minutes because I have a lot to do today, and I just want to, excuse me, I just want to keep it short today. I wanted to still go live though, have a little chatting time with you guys, but I also need to get a lot done today. Just getting lots of prep work done for October. It's like the end of the months and the beginning of months are always like really busy for me. So, yeah. Spin fiber into yarn. That is so cool. So do you like find fiber to spin into yarn, or do you like, I don't know, make your own fiber? I'm not sure how it works. So sorry, but it seems so cool. The only like spindle that I know about is what Sleeping Beauty touching one. I think that was a spindle. Not sure, but that's the only thing that comes to mind when I think of a spindle. And I'm not even sure if that's right. I'm crocheting it, not really using a pattern, just inspiration from other videos. In British, so I call sweaters jumper. I am so dumb. I call them jumpers and sweaters. I don't know why I thought of like a jumpsuit. Like my brain automatically like did it like a jumpsuit. Yeah, I knew a jumper was a sweater. I literally used the words like interchangeably, so that's my brain on that one. It went like, woo. But, oh, very nice. What color? I would love to know. I love like variegated yarn, so I don't have to do a lot of color changing to like make my project colorful. But also I like getting like solid colored wool and then pairing it with like an opposite color in mohair and just getting like a nice beautiful highlight color type of thing. You know, I love that. Your blue and red rib piece reminds me of the navy and purple bucket hat I made the other day using your tutorial. Or was it your sister's? I get confused. Sorry. It's okay. It was my sister's tutorial, but I saw those pictures and the bucket hats look really good. And yes, purple and blue is just like really good. I love those colors together. Honestly, I love any color together. Like I would mix. What are some colors that like that don't go together? I don't know. Like all colors go together for me. Let's see. Let's say green and I don't know. I mix all colors together, so I don't know. All colors go together to me. I'm currently assembling a crochet. How do you say that? I forgot how to say that word. I'm not even gonna try. That's a Pokemon though, right? I hear people say it all the time, and like the pronunciation is just weird. Is it a Pokemon? I don't know. I could literally be wrong. Oh gosh. Currently working on the crochet along sweater. Oh yeah. What piece are you on right now? It's gonna be blush and gray. What's MC and CC? Main color, and then like I don't know what CC could mean. Main color and color work color. I don't know. Just guessing, but those are cute. Contrast. Look at that. I got one right. See, I'm still learning when it comes to like abbreviations and stuff, so sorry. But blush and gray, oh, that's gonna be great. Jumpers patchwork with olive green, yellow, pink, purple, blue, and a couple of with combos of them all. That sounds so cute. I cannot wait to see that. If you post it in the Discord, that'd be really great. I love seeing everyone's projects. It just makes me so happy that so many people are so talented, you know? I cannot stand ribbing, like I said before. I hear it's a real life animal. It's Pokemon and a real life animal. I did not know that it was a real life animal. I just knew about the Pokemon version, so that's really cool. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right, let's put you back down. All right. You did the ribbing already. You're working on a back panel. Nice. Are you deep into the back panel or just like still close to the bottom, close to the ribbing? I cannot wait to get to my panel. So I'm trying to get this sweater done quickly, like by the 15th. Fingers crossed, because I have my knit project that I have a deadline for as well for myself. And then I also have like another project I want to start before the end of the month, but we shall see how that goes. Main color, contrast color. Hi, just joined. What do I miss? Hello, we're just talking about random stuff, what we're working on. And no, random stuff, including what we're working on. What's your favorite project that you've made so far? My favorite project. I think my most recent project, the like October crop sweater that I made, because I haven't made anything like that before and it turned out better than I thought it would. And I gave it to Malika and it looks really good on her. So I'm like, oh, wow, okay. But yeah, looks good on her. So that one so far. I feel like these next two sweaters will be my favorite projects that I have made, but I feel like every time I finish a project, that becomes my new favorite project because I get better at my skills every single time I complete a project. So, yeah. So, usually my favorite project will be the one that I finished before the one that I'm working on. On a 14-hour road trip with a 3-month-old. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh. Hello. Good luck. I hope it goes well. 14 hours. I haven't been on a road trip that long. Have I ever been on a road trip that long? I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. I went to a lot of places when I was younger. Only on row 7 of the back panel. I admit I started 2 days early. I was excited to make a sweater. I admit I also started 2 days early. So you are not the only one. That is okay. Because I did the same thing. I did say I might start early because why not? So, yeah. I just wanted to start early. I just watched the October crop video too. I want to make one for one of my sisters so bad. It's so cute. Thank you so much. And yes, you definitely should. It's so cool. Like I've never made one like that, and it feels really great. And yeah, it's just a great success. Usually, I have like little learning. What do I call it? Little learning opportunities with each project, but that one was really good. And it wasn't supposed to be crop, but then last minute I decided to make it crop, and it was a great last minute decision. I started a knit sweater after 6 years in crocheting. You're crocheting my sister's sweater in fingering weight yarn. Oh my gosh, me too. Fingering weight. And this is my first time working with a 4mm hook and my first time working with hand-dyed yarn and my first time working with fingering weight yarn, and I love it. It's literally so cool. I didn't think I would care for fingering, but I would have to say knitting got me into fingering weight yarn. Even though I haven't even knitted with fingering weight yarn, but because am I counting? Okay, I am. But because a lot of hand-dyed yarn, I've explained this a lot of time, but I want my hand-dyed yarn to be fingering weight, so that got me into fingering weight. Anyway, I've got so many unfinished projects. I keep starting more. I can never seem to finish anything. Oh gosh, I could not have like a lot of unfinished projects because I get satisfaction from finishing projects. So if I never finished anything, I would I'll be so frustrated and stressed. Oh gosh, yeah, I would be so stressed. By the way, for those who are new to join and didn't hear me earlier, I'll only be live for 30 minutes. So at 12:30 my time, it's 12:19 right now. At 12:30, I'll be ending the live stream because I have a lot to do. I have to film my podcast and stuff today and do lots of prep for more of October because of some things that came up. So yeah, but I wanted to chill with you guys for a little bit. How long have you been crocheting for? I have been crocheting since I was 7, like on and off. And I was like consistently crocheting in 2018. I picked it up again and was a little consistent, and then I stopped, and then I picked it up again in 2019 and I was consistent all of 2019 because I was crocheting like a forever blanket. because that was the only thing I knew how to crochet. I didn't know any terms or anything. I just knew how to crochet that blanket because muscle memory from being taught when I was younger. That was literally the only thing I knew how to crochet. And then at the end of 2020, I taught myself, like literally December 31st, 2020, I taught myself all of the terms, all of everything that had to do with crocheting. And then January 1st, I started my official crochet journey. And yeah, I've been crocheting ever since. So crazy. Yeah. I kind of want to make my cowl crop length. Do it. I think some other people are doing that as well. So do what you got to do. I am not a fan of crop stuff. I'm trying to get out of my comfort of oversized everything to try crop stuff, which is why I've like created 2 like crop patterns. But oversized, it's just my love. Like I love oversized everything. And then sweaters, like I literally wear hoodies every single day. I wear sweatshirts every single day. So that's why I can be content with making sweaters for the rest of my life because that's literally all I wear. Like I love sweaters. Sweaters, sweatshirts, hoodies. Love it. Oh, and knit. How did I learn to crochet knit? I learned how to crochet from my mom and grandma when I was 7, and then I learned how to knit August 15th. Yes, I remember the date. Very significant to me. But yeah, I learned how to knit. I taught myself how to knit August 15th by watching a bunch of videos on YouTube. The videos are scarce on YouTube, by the way. Very sad. But yeah, taught myself I was with my sisters and we taught ourselves how to knit in one night, and then like the next day or a couple of days later, I knitted a beanie or a hat, and then a couple of days after that, I started knitting my first sweater. And yeah, a month later, I finished my first sweater. It was so much fun learning how to knit because it was much easier than I assumed it would be. I want to learn how to crochet with stitch fiddle, want to make anime sweater or cardigan. Oh, that would be amazing. Stitch fiddle is literally so easy to use. I'm not sure if Kalila has a video on it, but I might bring it up to her to maybe make a video if she does it to show people how she uses stitch fiddle for like a sweater and stuff. But it depends on her schedule and stuff, you know. But stitch fiddle, so easy. I love it. Went to a small wedding and I bought that reversible baby sweater I was making during the last podcast. It was a big hit. Oh, very nice. That is so awesome. Oh, I love making stuff. It just makes me happy. Like it's so crazy because I literally cannot sit through a show or a movie. Like I can sit through a show or a movie without crocheting or knitting, but it is very hard because it's like I always have to do something with my hands now. I mean, even before I always had to do something with my hands, but now that I crochet and knit, it's like I do have something to do with my hands. But now, unless like my brother wants me to really pay attention to a movie or a show that we're watching, I always have like my crochet project or knit project with me because I have to. I can't be empty-handed. And crocheting and knitting help so much with binging shows. So it's like you're productive at the same time. Hold on. Okay. It's like you're productive while relaxing at the same time. Very cool. Oh, hoodie gang. Yes. Hoodies all the way. I'm wearing a hoodie now. Like, hello. Hoodie. Whatever. Hoodie. I've been crocheting for 4 years on and off, but this last year I've been crocheting like crazy. The only thing that's kept me from going insane over lockdowns. Definitely. I feel like crocheting and knitting definitely helped a lot of people. I was already a person who stayed home like 99% of the time. I like went to work and stuff like that, but like I didn't care for work because like it's like I didn't need to work. I just like worked just to interact with people. But even then, I didn't care to interact with people. And then when a lockdown happened and I was able to just be home all the time, it was great. Granted, I have my siblings, so it made it easier, but like I didn't go anywhere anyway. I was always a homebody. So it's like the pandemic never hit for me because nothing in my life changed. Yeah. I love Stitch Fiddle. Same. Oof. You'd have to drag me to a theater to get me to pay attention to a movie. Oh gosh. I do not like movie theaters. Like, and not because I worked at one, but just because I don't. First of all, I talk too much during movies. I literally want to know what's going on all the time during the movies. I love rewinding stuff in movies and shows. And luckily, my sisters, we're all the same with that. So, like, we'll always be like, rewind that. I want to see it again. So, yeah, I can't do that in movies. And then I talk a lot. I have like loud reactions. People don't like that in movies. And plus, I don't like being around people. It all boils down to people. I don't like being close to people like that. So, yeah, I do not care for the movies. And plus, and also, I guess it is because I worked at a movie theater as like the staff and as a manager, and the stuff that happens behind the scenes. You guys will not want to be eating that popcorn or drinking a soda or whatever, whatever. Anyway, I'm a homebody. I started my crochet journey last year, but didn't fully pick it up until the end of the year and started strong this year. Literally, same. Literally, the last day of last year and in the beginning of this year. But I feel you. Homebody, yes. Did you know sometime next year yarn prices might go up for a little while longer because of the plague that's going on? I'm not surprised, but the yarn I get is already pricey to people anyway, like hand-dyed yarn and stuff like that, and knitting for Olive, I guess. So it's not a problem for me. But I hope it doesn't affect other people, because that would suck. Like I wasn't really into. Oh, it's so crazy. I wish I was into yarn back when the pandemic first hit. It's not like I wasn't into it. Like I was still like crocheting my blanket and stuff, but I wasn't deep into the community, so I had no idea what was going on with yarn or anything until like this year when people were talking about last year with the yarn shortage and like all the craziness. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wish I was in that moment knowing what was happening because I just like being in a moment for things. Yeah. Hey, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But oh, that would have been nice to be a part of that. I just love community so much. And then it's like, oh my gosh, that really happened. Like, wow. Like, it's so crazy how, like, this one thing affected everything all around the world. Like, this wasn't just an epidemic, this was a pandemic. Like, that was weird. It's so crazy because I remember being in school when like Ebola was happening and it was an epidemic and no one was worried because it was like, okay, it was just contained over there, even though some people came back to America with Ebola, but it never went crazy. But I remember being in class, especially like history class or like science class and stuff like that in high school, and people and us watching the news and stuff like that, just like watching what was happening live, and we're just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Like, that's so crazy that's happening now. I mean, I wasn't in school, but it's so crazy, like the people who are in school if the teachers let them watch what was happening around the world during the pandemic. I don't know. It's just so crazy, the things we lived through, you know? Alrighty. So I am on row 6 of this ribbing. My goal is to get this ribbing done by tomorrow. No, I want to get this ribbing done by tonight. At least the ribbing. I don't have to get this entire sleeve panel done. That's fine if I don't. But that's my goal. But yeah, let me do this one last thing. Okay. Alrighty. Because Britain left the EU, all of our clothing and import prices have gone up by the box of yarn of the week, and import taxes have doubled the actual price. Jeez, that's, yeah, these tax prices are insane. Like, jeez. Would have never thought in my younger lifetime I would experience a plague. Literally, it's like, what? That plagues only happen in Bibles. Like, hello, what is happening here? Oh gosh. Anyway, 30 minutes. Sorry, it can't be longer. Sorry, it's not longer. Tomorrow might be longer. It depends on everything I have to do. I will explain everything hopefully another time as to why I have to like direct my attention elsewhere. But thank you guys so much for chilling with me for these 30 minutes or however long you guys were here for. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow will be a longer stream, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I would love to see your progress with your projects in the Discord if you haven't posted anything already. So see ya.